Hi, this is Chong Kim, and welcome back to Space Invaders. Alright, so let's see where we left off. Alright, so we're able to move, and let's bring up the editor, and let's go take a look at the, let's see, in our app we have we need the index.html, the scripts, main, and CSS. So style, CSS. Alright, so we have these three files, and let's see. There's a few things I want to change. First, in the JavaScript, we're using timeout over here to continually call my run. Instead of calling it my run, I'm going to call it draw. And I'll get rid of this timeout and just call draw. And in draw, I'm going to say request animate frame and pass in draw. So this way, this is a better way of doing this instead of using the set timeout. It'll do it based on how well it can draw each frame and pause it if you go out of the if you change to a different tab or something. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's see how this. It should also be smoother. Let's see. Okay, it's not handling my input. Request animate draw. I think maybe it's request animation frame. Okay, that's what it was. Animation frame. All right. So this is good. In the CSS, let's see. Okay, we have the canon inside of the game, and so in the CSS, game is relative, canon is absolute, and in the JavaScript, instead of using offset, we can just use position dot left, and okay, so let's see, just reloaded. Okay, good. This way we don't have to do the subtraction off the parent's offset. Okay, all right, this looks good. So now what we want to do is we want to fire. So when I press the space bar, right now nothing happens, but we want a bullet to appear. Okay. All right, so let's see. Actually, one of the things I want to change is I want this to be, let's see, actually this is 2 spaces. Let's use 4 spaces. See if, okay, so now this, so if I do, Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So to make the bullet, let's handle the space. So we have a space bar being hit over here, and okay, if space, then we want, let's see, what do we need? We want to, within the game, we want to add a bullet. So image source is equal to, see, single quotes. Okay, so the image source is equal to images bullet a.png. There's a bullet b.png. Okay. All right, so we just add it. And then let's position it. So actually, we need to access it. So I'll just call this bullet. Okay. All right, so we want to set the left. Might as well do it this way. Okay, and see the top. Okay, so we'll set the top to be, let's see, I guess, see, wherever the cannon is. Cannon position top. Well, and it will make it a little bit above, so -10. Okay. Well, let me see. We could find the height of the, yeah, let's do that. So that would be cannon height. Okay. So let's see. So we have the left and the top. Oh, actually, this should be comma. Okay. All right. So we positioned the bullet. All right. Let's see now. Okay. So I'm able to move left and right. Okay. I press spacebar, but it's placed over here. Okay. And when I press spacebar, a lot of them occur. So I'm gonna say that we're gonna do this as long as there's no bullets. So if bullet.length is equal to 0, so if as long as there are none, 3 equals, then we're going to do this. All right. All right. So this way, there's only going to be one bullet. The positioning is not right, so that's because of position should be absolute. Okay. All right. So let's see. Wait for this to reload. Okay. That's pretty good. We need to center this a little bit. So the left, we're going to add cannon width, and we're going to divide it by 2, so half of that. Okay, so let's see if that should be close to center. If not, we'll just add a little bit more. Okay, so moving left to right. Okay, that's not bad. We'll subtract, I think these pixels are about, these little big pixels. These big pixels are about 3 pixels wide, so let's move it over about 5. So -5. Okay, so now I press spacebar. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, actually I think 4 would be a little bit better. Okay, okay, it's perfect. Okay, so now we want to animate the bullet by making it move up. Okay, so let's see. Over here we'll do a test. If there is a bullet, length is greater than 0. Okay, so if there is a bullet, then we want to make it go up. So let's see. We have the bullet, we have the CSS, and we want to just change the top. Okay, so the top is going to be well, we need to get the bullets CSS, actually not CSS, position, top, and then so it takes the current value of what it has, and we'll just subtract 3. Okay. All right. So let's see. So okay, that's not bad. Okay. We also wanted to stop. It's actually still going right now, so we need to tell it to stop. So if um, see, I guess var bullet position. See, is equal to. I'll just do it this way. Okay, dot position. I'll just call it again. Okay, if the top is less than, let's try 0 and see. Actually 0 would be passed, so okay, let's just try 0 for now. If it's less than 0, then we're going to remove the bullet. So we're going to say get the bullet and remove. Okay, so let's see. Okay, great. So I'm able to move it around, shoot, and it goes away. And I only fire once, so if I press spacebar here, nothing happens. And I'm able to move and fire at the same time. Okay. All right. One other thing that I want to do is I want to animate the bullet. So there's at first it's bullet A, and I have a bullet B. So let's put a bullet. Let's alternate it. So if there is a bullet, then we want to say that we want to specify the bullets. The bullet is an image tag. So let's go get the bullet. No, it's not CSS. It's the attribute, and the attribute is source, and we want to set it to be. Let's get the source. So bullet attr source, and if that is equal to images bullet a.png, then we'll just do images bullet b.png. So it's the other bullet, and otherwise it is images slash bullet a.png. Okay. All right. So now if I fire, okay, you can see that it's animating, but it's animating a little bit too fast. So what I'll do is I'll create a little variable here, set it equal to 0, and inside this animation I am going to increment it. So I'm only going to do this if every, let's see what happens every 10th time. See how that looks. Okay. All right, so if I fire, oh, I forgot to say equals 0. So this is every 10th time. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Actually, we might want to make that animate a little bit faster, so maybe 5. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. It would also be nice if we could have some sound effects. So let's okay, so let's open up the Audacity. All right, so we're not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to make my own sound effects. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to record a sound, and I'm just going to go pew. Okay, and that's me saying pew. All right, so let's try that. Pew. Actually, let me see. Let me stop that. I think yeah, that's the sound I want. All right, so let's see. How do I just take this whole thing and delete it? Okay, start again. Okay, stop. Okay, we can get rid of this part, and let's see how this sounds. Okay, I think I like the second one better. Okay, so we'll get rid of this and let's see. Okay, just make this a little bit shorter. Okay, and then play this again. All right. So now I'm going to export this. Export as, let me see, Space Invaders, and save as bullet that it's an OGG file. So maybe I'll just say bullet. Save. 2 stereo sounds. Okay. Okay. Just take the defaults. All right. So let me see if okay. Here's my bullet, and I'm gonna play it. So. Oh. Okay, that's good. Close. So I don't need Audacity anymore. That's pretty good. Save changes. No. All right. So now I need to incorporate this into the game. So see where should I put this? It wouldn't be images. Well, I'll just keep it here. All right. Actually, it belongs in the app. Move bullet to the app. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the source code and index.html. I need to make, let's see, I need a place to put it. So I'll just put it right here. I think it's the audio. Okay, and the source is bullet.ogg. Okay. So let me see if this, see if this works. Okay. I'm here. I'm gonna open. Okay, so we have the jQuery. So I'm gonna just get the audio. So audio. Set it to A. Actually, the first item of A. So I have the audio element, and let's see if I can play it. A dot play. Oh, I got parentheses. Okay. All right. So let's see. In the main. Okay. So we have. This is where we fire. Okay, and actually, it's like right after I fire. Okay, when it gets created, I'm going to play it. So actually, I'm going to put an ID on this. So ID is equal to not gonna, bullet sound. Okay, and then go back here, and that's bullet sound. Okay, and I get the element, and I say play. All right, so let's go back, and we can close this. All right, so we can move around. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, so I think this is it for now, and the next time we're going to have some aliens. We're going to populate the aliens on the top and have them move back and forth. At the same time, we should still be able to move our cannon back and forth and fire. And when the bullet hits the alien, they should disappear. Okay, so stay tuned for the next episode.